Hello everybody, this is your Louisiana girl Denise coming at you from Lafayette, Louisiana, or as we like to call it, the Flats. We are being welcomed into the beautiful home of the Tho family, who have allowed us to use their state-of-the-art, amazing kitchen, perfect for a down-home throwdown. Well, my special guest co-host and I are going to introduce you to something that we like to call the lighter side of the dish, which means fewer calories, less fat, but will pack a punch on those taste buds with a southern flair. So, if you all would please put your hands together and join me in welcoming multi-platinum recording artist, also Mr. Cupid Shuffle himself, and the dance party king, my longtime friend, No Cupid. Hey! Oh,
what's up?
How are you, Cupid?
Good, girl.
So nice to see you.
What's going on?
Did I get that right? That No Cupid?
No good.
You like that?
You gotta put them.
And if you guys ever get the voicemail or whatever, that's exactly what you're gonna get. So let me tell you that I practiced like 20 times last night and I still didn't master it. So trust me, by the end of this segment, I'm gonna have it right, okay?
That's right. Yes.
All right. So Q, are you ready to get your hands dirty in the kitchen?
I am. I've just washed my hands. I'm ready to go.
You ready to go?
I'm ready.
All right. You see, that's a down-home country boy. He knows he can't come in here with no dirty hands. He's got to come in here clean and ready to go and ready to help make some magic.
That's right. That's right.
Hey, all right. So today what we're going to be preparing for you guys is a kale salad. I call it the kale set salad because I first had this in Atlanta, Georgia on set of a television movie, and let me tell you, it was so easy, so fast, so quick, and so amazing that I had to recreate it at home. Yes. So Cupid, welcome into my kitchen.
Thank you for having me.
Well, this is actually not my kitchen, but it's my borrowed kitchen, so I will say it's my kitchen for the day. Thank you very much. But it is such an honor to have you with me.
Good seeing you, and this is a pleasure to be here at Denise's Dish. I'm excited to get it going.
Yay, because we're going to have to inform you guys as to how way back we go. We're not going to say exactly how many years, but we go way back, okay? Before the Hollywood thing, before we took over the music industry, all that fun stuff. So we're going to fill you guys in on the details, okay? So if you guys don't mind, we're going to get things ready to start off and do our kale set salad.
Before we start, you mind if I get in uniform? Because I knew I was coming on your show.
Excuse me?
So I wanted to get my
okay, is he trying to show me how he's got like an apron on? Like, seriously?
Now I'm ready to.
Okay, Q, what do you have on your apron?
This is a Louisiana insect called a crawfish. For all y'all who may
That is not a crawfish. That's an ant.
That's a crawfish.
That's a beetle. Okay, guys, can you wait. We gotta get a full shot of this. Is this a beetle? Is it an ant or is it a crawfish?
It is kind of a beetle because I see the tail. Okay.
Okay,
show
you
me
know
out of my own.
You know what? He is a Louisiana boy, but I'm just gonna break it down. That's a beetle.
You think everything is a crawfish?
You know what? Just hashtag out there. Y'all let us know what you think is on Cupid's apron because whatever it is, it's a hot right mess. But that's all right because he is handsome and he makes it look good. That's all I have to say about that. So, moving on, we're gonna break it down and we're gonna have fun with something I like to call the kale set salad. Now, here's the cool thing about this, Cupid.
Okay.
I'm gonna take it really easy with you. Okay, and I'm going to start you off with something that has only 4 ingredients.
Okay.
4 ingredients. And I know, of course, we're on the healthy tip right now. So we're going to do something with some kale, which is
the superfood.
Superfood.
That's right.
It's a superfood that everybody is getting into these days, but a lot of folks find it a little on the tougher side. So we're going to show you how to add some flavor to it and make it easy for you to pack with you. I know a lot of times you guys don't want to pack lunches to take with you, but this right here is a no-brainer and it's perfect. You have a little chicken on the side, you have a little fish on the side, and it pairs perfectly with anything, okay? So whenever you are on the road, you need a little something in the refrigerator, something to go to that's healthy so you're not doing the drive-through situation, you can rely on your kale set salad.
And that is definitely a big deal in my profession and most people who travel a lot who want to plan and prep their food because I know that kale kind of lasts long on the fresh side once you pack it too.
Exactly.
So let's do it. I'm ready to.
That's my boy.
I'm ready to pack. So no disrespect to any drive-through places out there, but of
no
course,
disrespect because we love those too.
We love y'all.
We love those too. I've had 3 po' boys and I just got here Saturday, so that was 3 days ago. So we gonna just keep that.
That's why we eating kale today.
So I'm refining and I'm going to clean my system and have kale set salad today. Okay, there we go. Okay, so Q, the first thing I want you to do is we're gonna take this handy dandy little pan right here and we're gonna scoop onto it about 1 cup of almonds. Now here's the deal, guys, with the measurements and stuff. This is not rocket science, okay? So you don't have to stick to the measurements. Everybody wants maybe a few more nuts than the norm. Maybe somebody wants, I don't know, maybe, that sounded bad. maybe
The norm?
Yeah, maybe some of you out there may want more almonds, fewer almonds, we don't know. Maybe some of you out there may want more vinaigrette, less vinaigrette, who knows or whatever, but do it according to your taste buds, right? So Q, I'm gonna put you to work, and what you're gonna do is scoop out a cup of slivered almonds.
Sounds good.
Well, you're gonna scoop out a cup of sliced almonds.
I've always been the type to want to make it like perfect at the top, like a kid building a sandcastle. That's the kid in
That's always the kid in you. So we're gonna spread those out nice and evenly in that pan.
All right.
And for some reason, I don't know what it is about sliced almonds, they always want to congregate. They always want to like get into a pile on the pan. So beautiful. Have you done this before?
I think so.
I've been there, done that. Okay, so I'm gonna take these and I'm gonna pop this into a 350-degree oven, and we're gonna set it for about 5 minutes, okay? We're gonna check on it and see whether or not it's toasted properly.
Sound good.
Sound good?
Let's do
All
it.
right, let's make it happen. So Q, if you don't mind setting the timer on my phone, I think we've got it preset to 5 minutes. Can you hit that start button?
All the fancy stuff.
Oh, don't get it too fancy. All right, so hit that for me right there.
All right.
And now I'm gonna get out our handy dandy cutting board, our knife, and we are gonna start working on this kale. So what I have right here is beautiful green and also red kale, because it's a beautiful presentation. You could do one or the other if you have a preference. But what do you think about that, Q?
Beautiful.
Isn't that gorgeous?
Yeah.
If you have family or friends coming home, this is the perfect thing to serve or whatever, especially if you got a fly-by-night friend that's like, hey girl, I'll be at your house in 5 minutes. Okay, have this in your refrigerator and you're ready to go.
Yes, indeed.
There we go. So, okay, we got a little one that tried to get out right there.
That looks good though.
Isn't that pretty?
Mm-hmm.
And I made sure I layered it in the bowl. All right, so what you're gonna do right now, you know what, Q? I'm gonna let you go ahead and do the honors.
Okay.
You got that?
Back in my my cafe days.
Back in your cafe days. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna press down or whatever on this big, beautiful stack of kale, and you're gonna cut it into strips. All right, so if you guys see, working the knife, you're gonna put it into nice strips. So you keep on doing that. You might wanna, whenever you get to the longer and wider pieces, slice it down the middle and keep on cutting, and I'll go ahead and grab a bowl that we can mix it in.
Sounds good.
Cool deal? All right. Hey, Q.
Oh,
Oh, I see your mouth moving. Did you already take a little piece for a snack?
I actually ate some kale.
You had a little bit. Oh, you see, that's that Q aerobics coming out of him, okay? He can't help himself. So, okay, you're doing a real good job. We're getting those into nice little strips right there.
Mm-hmm.
Keep it cracking.
Yes.
So, why don't you tell us about your recent trip to Asia?
Well, it was, we toured Korea, and then we toured the Middle East, Bahrain, and of course it's just amazing to see that, you know, people all over the world are dancing to my music. You know, even if they don't understand the language, it just brings so much peace to just see people, you know, congregate and just have such a good time. You want to go across with it?
Go for it.
Okay.
Why not?
Just congregate together all in one harmony-filled room doing the Cupid shuffle and all those other line dances.
My
So
God.
it's all good.
See, that's what they always say, that music just, what is it? The boundaries or whatever, it bridges all boundaries.
That's right,
No matter
bridges
if they.
the gap. That's correct.
It bridges the gap.
Yep. So you know, you got a
So
bunch
seriously, you have folks in Asia doing the Cupid shuffle.
Cupid shuffle. Actually, the love slide is bigger than the Cupid shuffle in
What?
Korea. Yeah.
Are you serious?
Yeah, it was called the Love Slide Tour.
The love slide
So
tour,
we brought love to Korea.
All right. You know what? We're gonna fill this bowl up because I think we're gonna have some uninvited guests a little later on once they hear us and smell us throwing down in this kitchen. So why don't you go ahead and do these also?
I got it.
Cool deal.
Oh, Denise got me working.
I got you working, Q.
Yeah.
I'm serious. You can't come up in my kitchen and just go ahead on and let us know how amazing you are. You got to show us how you can throw down in the kitchen.
Oh yeah, you know, as us Louisianians, you know, if you don't know how to cook, then you lose your residency around here.
You do. Like
Yeah.
out here, cooking is king. And let me tell you, you know what I've noticed? There are a lot more men that are cooking these days than women.
Yes. Very. I mean, if you go on the internet, guys are picking, you know, this is my gumbo and stuff like that.
Yeah, guys are throwing down on gumbo. Guys are throwing down in the marinade
So
sector.
ladies, if you're looking for a man that could cook, you know, just definitely make a trip down to
Woohoo! The flats, Acadiana,
Louisiana.
whatever you want to call it, right? Because these men are throwing down. I'm serious. I have seen some of the most amazing marinades from some of the guys out here. Now, most of them include beer of some sort.
Yeah.
But yeah, for the most part or whatever, it's men that I see more than ever that are throwing down in the kitchen. So I'm very, very proud of that.
All right, so fellas, if you don't know how to cook, watch this show.
Watch this show.
Get
We'll
you
give you
right.
the tips that you need in order to get you on the right track, baby. See, Q, that's the whole thing about kale. See, you can actually add it to your smoothies like you were saying earlier, and actually doesn't change the taste of your smoothie.
Yeah.
Like you can put it in there with the strawberries and the blueberries and the banana and all that other fun stuff, but make sure that you get your superfood component by adding in the kale, and again, it will not change the taste of your smoothie. You can't even tell that it's there.
That's right.
You might see little specks of green or whatever, but if you got like a good little chop or whatever, like a Ninja or NutriBullet or something, you can put it in there, and it's basically, I mean, you're packing a punch or whatever and getting your body something that it needs, but you're not necessarily tasting it. So
That's right. That's right.
yeah. And wouldn't you say that folks in Louisiana are getting a little more health conscious than they were? I mean, we like our boudin crackling, but I think, you know, with the most recent stores that have opened up that are more like health type focused or whatever, that we are becoming much more conscious of what we put into our bodies.
I agree. There's so much information now online and on the internet that gives you the proper way to eat correctly and how to stay fit. And of course, people want to live longer.
Amen.
So, you know, with diabetes, high blood pressure, just obesity in general, people want to enjoy those things, but in portions.
Exactly.
But they need to find something to keep them away from going to that on a daily basis.
Everything in moderation.
Correct.
That's what we always say, everything in moderation.
Correct.
And you know what surprised me? I don't know how many heart institutes we have in Lafayette alone.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know if they're research centers or what it is or whatever, but we love our food, we love to have fun, but now I'm very happy to see that everybody's putting a little more, you know, putting it in perspective. You know, we love to eat, we love to drink, we love to have fun or whatever. We love our families, but we have to put it in perspective and make sure that what we're putting into our bodies actually is good for us.
That's correct. Like my old man told me, it's like putting bad gas in a car.
There you go.
Car won't run a long time on bad gas. So you want to put good stuff in your system so you can kind of tick just a little bit longer.
Exactly. Yes. Well said, Q. And thank you so much for the Q aerobics movement. We all thank you for that.
You're welcome.
I think you got some girls out there that are helping you with that movement, showing everybody those dance steps. You know what? I'm not the most coordinated chick in the world, but I got a few moves or whatever from Q aerobics that I might be able to break down for you guys later, or maybe not. So anyway, thank you all so much for joining us for the lighter side of the dish with our kale set salad. And Q, you have been a wonderful co-hostess with the mostest.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Appreciate it. All right.
Always a benefit when you can eat some food at the end.
Yeah, that's always a plus. All right, guys, take care. Until next time.